I use my Camelbak a lot. In fact, I carry it almost every day. I even store my camera in it sometimes. And a lot of people have asked me what I keep for my various activities in my bag. So I filmed myself on a few different days going about my activities, and I show you what I've got in my Camelbak. I am in Flagstaff, Arizona, and I am getting ready to go outside because it is snowing like a lot right now. We actually are scheduled to get like 3 to 5 inches today. So I am getting all kind of geared up to go to the park and just, I don't know, walk around, maybe run around, maybe take some pictures. Well, definitely take some pictures. But I'm bringing just some stuff. So here's what I'm bringing. First, I've got a warm jacket, which doesn't look very warm, but it's really warm, and it has a hood that zips into the collar. So I really like that. I also have some warm stuff in here. I've got gloves and stuff in this bag. And most of this stuff will probably get left in the car, but I always bring it just in case, because I really never know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to get there and be like, you know what? I'm going to climb up the mountain that is like 1.5 miles away. So I'm going to go back to the car, get my stuff, walk the 1.5 miles, and climb up the mountain. So who knows? I've got breakfast. This is a new type of mix that I'm having. It's, I can't remember, Rainbow Light, I think is what it's called. Rainbow. It's not Rainbow Bright because that's what made me giggle about it. But anyway, I'm trying it. I mixed it with some almond milk, and well, I obviously haven't mixed it up yet. And I've got a banana. I've got some other snacks too. I've got a Vega bar. Vega is the line that I normally use for this, like their meal replacement powder thing, but I'm trying this new one because I had a free sample. Let's talk about what's in my Camelbak and then the gear that is gonna go in there as well, the camera gear. So I've got my keys, which I put on a carabiner kind of on the outside. And then inside here, I've got sunscreen and some special heavy like cream stuff. I have really dry skin, so especially when I'm out in the elements like this, I have to bring something extra because I never know when I'm going to get like just totally chapped. I've also got another snack. I've always got weird snacks in my bag. This is some seed and fruit blend. And then I've got Kleenex. I've got a little note tablet. My wallet, which is kind of gigantic because I have like all these memberships. I have like the art museum membership and the museum up here and the science center and the zoo. I have too many memberships, but I go to all these places so often that the memberships are a way better deal for me. I also have this little bag of stuff that holds things like my regular hand cream and like girl stuff. I think that's all that's inside my bag. I also have some chapstick on the outside in this little zipper. That's also usually where I keep my extra battery, which I guess I should grab one of those and put it in there, even though I don't expect that I will need it right now. And let's talk the gear, the camera gear that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put in my D800 with the 50mm lens. The reason I'm bringing the D800 is because it is probably my best weather sealed camera. So I'll be able to use it out in the snow right now, and I'm going to feel pretty confident that it's going to be okay. And then I've got also this little bag that has, what's in there? Can you see anything? I don't know. 24mm f2.8. That's all I brought on this trip. That's a lie. I brought my V1 as well, but it's staying here in the apartment. And that is all. I don't normally do this, but I brought a tripod. It's just a cheap tripod. It's light. I can bring it with me, and I think I'm going to bring it with me because, I don't know, I might want to shoot some self-portrait type stuff. That's all. Now I have to get everything back in my bag so that I can get out there. I forgot one very important thing. My water. I do have my bladder in there with, I only filled it up like halfway. This one holds 3 liters. So I just filled it up like halfway, and we'll see if I drink it. Another thing that I forgot, Ziploc bag. I always put a gallon-sized Ziploc bag in there if there's any chance of precipitation at all, because, you know, it's better safe than sorry to just bring one so I can stick my camera and my lens in there. You know, my D802 primes fits fine in this gallon Ziploc bag. And then I guess I should show you what I'm wearing too. Okay, so I've got, you know, running tights and running clothes that keep me warm. I like these little toe socks that kind of go up a little bit. And then I'm wearing these running shoes. I've got some kind of snow type boots, but I don't think I'm going to need those. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be running around out there. So I don't need to be lugging around my boots. That is really all. When I said it was snowing, I wasn't kidding. It's kind of crazy right now. I'm headed out there anyway. Hey guys, I am about to head out to run some errands. I have to go to the library and a couple of other places. Let me tell you what's in my bag. I've got my keys and of course my wallet and my girly stuff, all my normal purse stuff. I have sunglasses right now, which I just want to show you what I have because I seem to have misplaced all of my normal sunglasses. I have never done that before, ever. I have never lost my sunglasses, and in the last couple weeks I've lost not one but 2 pairs. So I am wearing my heart-shaped sunglasses. And I feel the need to protect them in this case. So I've got that in there. Oh, I still have a gallon Ziploc bag from over the weekend when it was raining and I had my DSLR with me. I could probably put this in with the other Ziploc bags that I have with my DSLR stuff. And I've got my normal stuff, my sunscreen. I always have a snack. And in addition to that, in addition to these things, I have my iPad. The reason I have my iPad is because I have run out of data on my phone. I'm like this close to being at the edge and I still have a little bit of time left. I still have like a week left on my plan. Oh, maybe it's only a few days. Anyway, just in case I need to like look something up or, you know, I don't know, do whatever I do. I've got that. And then I always like to have a camera with me. So I have my little baby V1 and a 10mm f2.8 prime lens. I like to keep this protected in this little zipper bag. I pretty much always have a camera with me. Sometimes it's just my iPhone, but I like to have this with me too. So, headed to the library. Who knows, maybe I'll see something to take pictures of. Talk to you guys later. I'm on my way for a Grand Canyon hike. It's going to be about a 10-mile hike today, so it's a pretty big hike. I'm going down to Indian Garden today. I've got my camera. To start out with, it's not actually in my Camelbak, but it, I suppose, could fit in my Camelbak if I needed to. It is just my D800 and the 24mm f2.8 lens. It's nice and light for a hard hike. Let me put that in the back and I will show you what is actually in my Camelbak. First of all, I have water. I've got my 3-liter bladder full of water. There is water on this hike, but it has been known to break, so it's always a good idea, no matter where you are, it's always a good idea to bring as much water as you can. And I am. Opening up, I've got lots of sunscreen because it's a very sunny day out, in case you couldn't tell, and not a cloud in the sky, and it is mid-morning, so I'm gonna need that. I also have a hat, just in case. And then I've got a little baggie full of stuff here, gum, earbuds, just, you know, stuff that I might need. And then I have my wallet. I also have snacks, which take up a large amount of space. I always bring lots of snacks when I'm hiking because, well, first of all, I eat a lot, but second of all, because you just never know when you're gonna get stuck or anything, so I always bring a little bit of extra food. I like to bring a Coke along as well, a little bottle of Coke that I can sip on if I feel like the canyon is winning, because the canyon always wins. Anyway, a little bit of Coke helps me get out. I also have coconut water for the electrolytes and some Kleenex, which should actually be in here. Hold on. I like to keep things in pouches within my Camelbak because it just makes it easier for me to find stuff as I'm going along. And then anything else in here? Oh yeah, I've also got this fun little gadget that I'm playing with today. It is a little tripod for my iPhone, it actually will hold several different devices, but I'm using it with my iPhone. And I have a remote that I can use with my iPhone to take pictures. It's also a remote for other things. I'll talk more about this in future videos, I think, but I'm playing with that today. And then what else do I have in my little pocket here? I have an extra battery. So you may have noticed I have one camera, one lens, and an extra battery. I have plenty of space on my SD cards that are in the camera. I believe I have a 64 gig and a 32 gig in there, so plenty of space. I don't need to bring extra stuff on this hike. It's a hard hike, and I don't need a lot of lenses and stuff weighing me down. I did want to bring an extra battery, just in case. You just never know. Lip gloss. That does not have SPF in it, so I'm going to have to like slather sunscreen on my lips. And then the last thing that I have is in my other little pocket, bandana and knife. I always bring this knife along. It was my grandfather's. It's my favorite knife, and I like to bring it when I'm hiking because sometimes you need to cut stuff. And that's all I have in my pack today. Okay, the one thing that I didn't really talk to you guys about was what was in this little pouch. I said it was girl stuff. I noticed every single time as I was starting to edit through the photo or the video. So let me actually show you what's in this little pouch. Okay, I've got earbuds, and they're connected to my iPhone charger because I've always got a RAV Power gadget with me. This is actually the 5-in-1 that I've got an SD card in. I wonder where that one goes. Anyway, that's unusual. So I've got that. I've got Band-Aids in there because I'm a bit of a klutz and I'm always out hiking and stuff. These are oil blotters for my face. I don't really carry makeup around, but I carry that so that I'm not so shiny if I do a vlog or something. I've got some gum. I've got some hand cream. I've got some mints, not actually Altoids in here. And then I've got some random hair rubber bands and bobby pins and a nail file. And I guess those are girl things. And then I've got a stylus with a pen built in. Whoop. That's it. That's all that's in my little bag. That's it. I carry my stuff. I feel like a lot of people think that they have to carry a big camera bag if they want to bring their camera along with them, or that they have to bring a whole range of equipment. But for me, bringing a small camera like my Nikon V1 in my bag is an easy way to have the ability to create great quality photos wherever I may end up. Or for when I'm going to want my big DSLR, having that in my everyday bag, as long as I'm not tossing my bag around, it's fine. I could play the what if game all day if I wanted to. What if I fall down and land on my bag and my camera breaks? What if I happen upon a scene and I want a lens that I don't have with me? What if the sky falls? Forget it. The idea is that I have my camera with me because it's a part of my lifestyle. I don't have to pack a special bag up or make a production out of it. I simply choose a camera and a lens, or maybe two, and I head out on my day.